This segment sponsored by Zoetis.
So just as we care for our own itches and allergies, we should watch out for similar signs in our dogs.
That's right. I found out when to follow your vibes and recognize when scratching can be a sign of something more. Take a look. So have you ever wondered why your dogs itch? Well, it could be a sign of allergies. Dr. Jeff Werber is here to tell us more. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Great, Chardell. How are you?
I am fantastic. You're in LA right now, right?
Good. I am. Yes, I am.
How's the weather over there?
We've had some really nice weather and a lot of snow in the mountains, which makes me very happy.
Hey, I like that. Best of both worlds. So let's get right into it. Since, our dogs do itch, when do we know something is wrong?
When that occasional itch becomes more frequent, becomes constant, or it becomes bothersome to you or to your pet, or when it stops them from their normal activity, like eating or sleeping, then you know it's a problem. And, when they lick, they rub, they scratch, they roll, it's the time to seek some professional veterinary help because this is not normal.
Yes, and springtime is one of my favorite times of year, but unfortunately, allergies, and it's not only for humans as well, it's also for dogs, right?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, many of the allergens that we see in dogs are the same allergens that affect us. Pollens, weeds, grasses, and trees, fleas, of course. Some dogs are allergic to food, and even things around the house, like molds or house dust mites or tobacco, wool. Even there are dogs that have tested positive to human epithelia, so they're allergic to you.
Oh my
goodness! All of these. Yeah.
Wow.
So they're all possible allergens, and I encourage, because some people don't always recognize whether or not it's time, whether it's bad enough. So I encourage people to visit a great website called youranimalInstinct.com, and you can take the Itch Instinct quiz. And yes or no questions, and it'll help guide you. And what I really like about this particular quiz and the program is that for every quiz that's completed, Zoetis will expand the recipients in its Canine Courage Awards program. It's a program that will provide healthcare assistance to retired military dogs, police dogs, and active service dogs that are being trained to assist veterans that are suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome. So it really is, it's a great program, great cause, but at the same time, it's going to help you determine whether or not your dog's itch is more than just that mild itch, and of course, you need to see a veterinarian.
Wow, thank you so much, doctor. You definitely learn something new every day.
Right. So when you see your veterinarian, there's some great meds out there. My favorite, 2 of my dogs are on it, called Apoquel. It's the first medication of its kind specifically geared for the canine itch. It's not antihistamine. It doesn't cause drowsiness, no side effects. And unlike corticosteroids, which, by the way, can also be effective, it doesn't have the liver issues. It doesn't have the increased appetite or the increased urination because of water drinking. So it's very specific. It's very safe. And it's one of the fastest medications I've ever personally used. And as I said, 2 of my 5 dogs are on it right now as we speak.
And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I never knew about that. So it was a pleasure chatting with you.
Great to be here. Thanks a lot, Chardell.
I swear, you learn something new every day.
That was really interesting. I'm glad my puffs are not allergic to me. I would be so sad.